So good morning. We are still here at the nature reserve. We arrived last night and we got up this morning after a really good night's sleep to find our water pump is not working. So at present we have no running water, can't use the toilet, can't wash up. We're both really fed up now, and we're just here debating what to do. So we've left the park up. We're both really fed up, aren't we, Mr. Doyle?
Yeah, we're a bit cheesed off now, but it's not going to be over for us.
So what are we going to do about it?
Well, we're going over Oresund Bridge very shortly into Sweden. We're going to find an RV dealer in Sweden. And in the meantime, whatever happens, we're just going to get a water carrier and carry our own water, and we should do it that way. It's not the end of the world. The trip is still on. That's all I can say at the moment. The trip is still on. We're going.
We then headed towards the Oresund Bridge to cross into Sweden.
Right, so now this is the first part of the Oresund Bridge, leaving Denmark, and the first part is the tunnel. So we are under the sea. Under the sea. Yes.
Under the sea!
Yes.
So we've just crossed the Oresund Bridge. It's a combined railway and motorway bridge which joins together Denmark and Sweden. It is the longest in Europe, with both the roadway and railway combined in a single structure. It's 8 kilometres or 5 miles, and it's in 3 parts. The first part is a tunnel, which then comes out into an artificial man-made island called Pepperholm in the middle, and then it finishes with a bridge. We're going to be honest, myself and Mr. Doyle thought the Oresund Bridge was highly overrated. It was a fast way to get into Sweden, but cost rather a lot of money. And there goes May into the workshop. This very nice garage with a very nice lady who has got their mechanic to take the van away and have a look and see if he can fix the pump. There is May back. They couldn't fix it, but this is the Heimer Centre, and I want to give a big fat shout out to a lady called Marita, who was absolutely lovely and wanted to try and do her best. But she's given us directions to another place. But thank you, Marita, for your hospitality.
What you got there then, Mrs. Doyle?
I've got flag. New country, Sweden.
Sweden is a new country for us and for our van.
It is indeed. New country day. Look straight to you. Yeah. Straight?
Yes, right, yes. Sweden.
So we're in Amholt. This is the Ikea museum, and we're parked overnight in the car park just up there. We got here too late because, you know, trying to sort out our water. Which still isn't sorted, but hey ho, we're gonna not let it get us down. And yeah, and tomorrow I think we're gonna go in the Ikea museum. So it's a massive parking lot, but obviously this is where Ikea was born, much to Sean's disgust, because he absolutely hates Ikea. Here we go. It's quite a long way, isn't it? That's it. Right, now, go down chair, next chair. That's it. Come on, Mrs. D. Down to the next chair. That's it. Excellent. Good. There you go. You're getting a green light, now you're getting a flashy light. What are you doing?
I'm making butter out of all this. My grandmother, he taught my grandmother when I was little.
It says,
Turn around.
almost there, keep it up. Keep going. You've got 40 minutes of this, Mr. Doyle.
Get in.
What did you say?
Get in. Maize and butter. Happy days.
Are you having a nap? We all had a great time at the Ikea museum, but then it was time to get on the road again and move on further to our next stop. We made a stop to the famous Willie's store on the way to see if we could pick up some water containers, but were quite disappointed they didn't have any. It wasn't long before we found another great park up by a harbour. So this is Oskarshamn Stelplatz at the harbour. Seem to do a lot of harbour stops, but they really are good value. It works out just over 18 English pound for the night with electric and all services, including a free washing machine and tumble dryer. So I'm just going around so you can have a little look. It's got great views and it's very pretty. And there's our van. And we just watched the ferry come in from Gotland, which is a small island to the east of Sweden, but it's still part of Sweden, and it's just unloading. But even though it's a small ferry, it looks quite big.
Good morning. So this morning, before we head off, I'm cleaning the dead flies and all the rest of the insects off the windscreen because it is filthy.
Disgusting.
Yeah, the hot weather is great, really is, but unfortunately it keeps the insects out.
Yeah.
And, I think I must have thousands on my windscreen and the front of the van. So just the front of the van is getting a bit of a clean at the moment. I ain't got time to do the whole van, but we will stop. Next time we stop for a couple of days, the whole van will get a good clean out.
On the way to Stockholm, we stopped at a few camping shops to see if they could fix our water pump, but we had no success. So we continued driving, and Mr. D actually let me drive.
Alright, Mrs. D.
Yeah, I'm driving.
You are driving. I decided to have a day off today.
Yeah, why are you letting me drive, Mr. D?
No reason, just decided to have a day off.
Anyway, I'm enjoying it. It's beautiful roads, lovely scenery here in Sweden. We are heading up to...
A troll park.
Yeah, to see a troll park apparently. We've been suggested to go by some lovely people we met at the park up. And so we're going to go and give it a whirl and see, and I get to drive.
What a handsome fella you are.
Right, darling, we'll take you out for a night out.
Really?
Yeah.